Hello students, good morning. I hope all of you have done the exercise 7.1 and you need to solve the examples also. Today I am going to explain the questions from the exercise 7.2. You need to solve its examples also. If you are having doubts, you can ask from the examples. Today I will explain the question from the exercise 7.2. Next day, if you are having doubt, tell it to me. I will explain the questions from examples also. Okay. And one more very much important thing, I was taking a math test on lines and angles, but very few, nearly 26-27 students send their solutions. So I am waiting for others also. If you have completed, next day also you can send those of you completed. So all of you must complete it and send it to me. Okay. So question number 1, it is given in an isosceles triangle. Students, firstly you need to read the questions properly. 7.2, its first question. In an isosceles triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. So look, I have drawn the figure. In this figure, AB is given equal to AC. AB is given equal to AC. And the bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Means OB is given the bisector of angle C. OB and OC are the bisectors. OB is the bisector of angle B and OC is bisector of angle C. Now we need to prove that, and also given join A to O. So I have joined it OA. Then so that first OB is equal to OC. So to prove it, what is given? So firstly I have written first, it is given since AB is equal to AC, that is given. So if AB is equal to AC, so triangle is becomes the isosceles triangle. So since this triangle becomes isosceles, in an isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then their opposite angles must be same. So which two angles are equal? So therefore we can write angle ABC, that must be equal to angle ACB. But dear student, this is, you are not writing the region. Why I have taken this? By the property of isosceles triangle property. Isosceles triangle property. So you need to write the property why you are taking anything equal. So by isosceles triangle property, this you are not writing. That is very much important point. So you need to write. I have checked your test paper, but very few students are writing this property. You need to write it. Angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. So these two angles are equal. And if things are equal, then their halves must be equal. So if I will multiply by half on both sides, so I can write half of angle ABC, that must be equal to half of angle ACB. This is one axioms it is called. But now this year Euclid's axioms and postulates is removed from your syllabus. That's why we have not explained that. So half of angle ABC must be equal to half of angle ACB. Now look, what is half of angle ABC? Since OB is the bisector of angle B, therefore this half of angle OBC can be taken angle OBC, it can be taken angle ABO also. Correct na? So that is, ये होता है that is. So I can write this is can be taken angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. Why? Because OC is the bisector of angle C. So we need to write here, since OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C respectively. So this you need to write, right? So we got angle OBC is equal to angle OCB, and if angle OBC is equal to angle OCB, so in triangle, look in triangle, which triangle can be taken? These triangles are in triangle OBC. So in triangle OBC, what we got? Angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. So in triangle OBC, what can we write? OB must be equal to OC. Look, if sides are equal, then opposite angles must be equal. This is called isosceles triangle property. And if opposite, here we got opposite sides are equal, right now? Opposite sides angles are equal, so therefore opposite sides must be equal. This is called by converse of isosceles triangle property. By converse of isosceles triangle property. So you need to write the reasons also. Students learn. Now you are in class 9, so you need to write the reason why we are writing anything. Okay, so this is also a because the students of class 8 also done some this type of questions, but now in class 8 9 you need to write these reasons why you are taking any property, from where it came, because all the properties explained to you in detail. So we got OB equal to AC, hence our first part is proved. We got OB equal to OC, and its second part we need to prove that AO bisect angle है. अभी देखो प्रूव करना है AO bisect angle A, that we need to prove. AO bisect angle A, ये इसको bisect करता है, this bisect that. Okay, so how can we prove it? Just look it. So one thing is there, either you can produce it, इसको हम produce करके भी solve कर सकते हैं, we can extend it, then also we can do, otherwise we can prove this two triangle congruent. इस triangle को हम congruent prove करके भी कर सकते हैं. So by any way you can prove. So if you want, you can prove. Here are only second part of this question. Now I'm going to prove the second part of the question. Question number first, its second part. What is we? So we need to prove that this bisect means we need to take these two triangles. So take यहाँ करेंगे in triangle AOB and triangle AOC. What is given here? AB is already given equal to AC. देखो ये हमने लिया और हमने रीजन नोट किया why, because it is given. Next look, this is the common side. This one is common side. Side OA is equal to OA. It is common. OA is equal to AOB. Some place where you are writing, but no problem. You can write OA is equal to OA or OA is equal to AO. कोई problem इससे नहीं होता है. This is common. ये सिर्फ हम अपने कन्वीनियंट हिसाब से नोट करते हैं. नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल, यू कैन राइट. एंड थर्ड, व्हाट इज OB इज इक्वल टू OC. व्हाट इज रीजन फॉर दैट? प्रूव्ड. अभी हमने फर्स्ट में प्रूव किया है. प्रूव्ड नोट कर लो या फ्रॉम फर्स्ट नोट करो. प्रूव्ड. ओके, सो नाउ वी आर गेटिंग ऑल थ्री साइड्स आर इक्वल, राइट ना? ऑल थ्री करेस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स इक्वल हो गया. तो कौन सा रूल हुआ? देयरफॉर बाय triple S congruence rule, by triple S congruence rule, by triple S congruence rule, what we got? By triple S congruence rule we got that triangle AOB congruent to which triangle? Very much important thing, corresponding order में नोट करना है. स्टूडेंट के लिए is very much important to write in the corresponding order, proper order. AOB, अभी देखो AB AC के इक्वल आ रहा है, OA OA के सेम हो रहा है, OB OC के इक्वल आ रहा है, राइट ना? ओके, AB is equal to AC. तो देखो AB is equal to AC and OA is equal to OA. So I can put here A. देखो AO, क्योंकि AO is equal to AO फाइंड आउट होगा, and OB is equal to OC. तो यहाँ पे C नोट करना होगा. तो corresponding proper order में नोट करना है. AB must be equal to AC. So therefore these two triangles must be congruent. By which congruence rule? By triple S congruence rule. Okay, so now by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangle. So these two triangles are congruent. Therefore their each corresponding parts must be same. What are the corresponding parts? Therefore angle A के equal होगा. What is angle A? This is angle A ना? ये angle A और ये angle A same हो गया. इसका मतलब क्या हो सकता है? I can write, so this implies angle BAO, or you can say OAB, angle BAO must be equal to angle CAO. देखो A और A सेम हुआ, CAO. रीजन क्या होगा? by CPCT. Okay, so by CPCT we got it. So if it's meaning these two angles are equal, so if these two angles are equal, so what can you say about AO? Therefore AO is the bisector of angle A. So therefore AO bisects angle BAC, जिसको यहाँ angle A नोट किया गया है. Bisects angle BAC, or you can say shortly angle A. Hence we prove the second part also. So this is the first question. I'm going to explain the second question. Firstly, look, to solve any question, first of all you need to read the question properly. सबसे पहले उस question को properly read करना होगा. Question number 2, what is given in triangle ABC? AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC, so that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Now question number 2, and figure is very much important. Sometimes you are solving the question but you are not drawing the figure, so this is very much important. You need to draw the figures. Even also figure is given in textbook, then also you need to draw in your notebook. So in triangle there is one triangle is given. Look the triangle, this is given a triangle, and the students in this triangle is name is given ABC, and in this triangle what is given in triangle ABC? AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. What is AD? AD is the perpendicular bisector. ये देखो perpendicular means angle 90 और bisector means इसको equal part में divide कर रहा है. So what is given? AD is firstly perpendicular to BC and also bisector. Bisector means BD is equal to, what is given? BD is equal to CD. So these parts are given. So you need to write the given parts. Then you understood how can you solve the question. Now what we need to prove? Very much simple question. So that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. तो देखो यहाँ isosceles prove करना है. AB is equal to AC. So now proof, we'll look its proof. How can we prove this question? Proof या फिर solution, whatever you want, you can write it. So we want to prove that. Okay, so look, firstly you need to take these two triangle and you need to prove it congruent. ये दोनों triangle अगर हम congruent prove करें तो prove हो जाएगा easily. तो यहाँ हमने नोट किया in triangle. कौन सा triangle लेने वाले हैं? In triangle ADB and triangle ADC. Okay. Now look, what is given? BD is equal to CD. पहले हमने simple part note किया. BD is equal to CD. Given ना, since AD is bisector, since AD या फिर given note को लो, is the bisector. AD is the bisector of BC. ये BC side का bisector है. Second, what can you write second? Second देखो ये angle 90 होगा. Each angles are 90. Why? Means हम note कर सकते हैं angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. Why? Each 90 degree. Why it is equal? Because each 90 degree. Why 90? Since AD is perpendicular to BC. क्योंकि AD और BC क्या है? Perpendicular है. So we got that. And what is third? Third, AD is common side. तो third हो सकता है AD is equal to AD. That is common side. Common side. Okay. So we got it. अभी देखो कौन सा प्रॉपर्टी आ रहा है? Which congruence rule? Think which congruence rule we are getting? Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. So by SAS. Which rule? Therefore, by SAS congruence rule. SAS congruence rule. By SAS congruence rule, triangle ADB congruent to which triangle? Congruent to triangle ADC. Triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC. Again, look it. Corresponding order में नोट करना, प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में नोट करना. एंगल डी के इक्वल, तो डी के प्लेस पे डी करना. फिर देखो BD इक्वल टू CD. तो अगर यहाँ BD लिए तो यहाँ CD होना चाहिए. AD इक्वल टू AD इक्वल टू AD. And now these two triangles are becomes congruent. And if triangles are congruent, then their each corresponding parts must be equal. So what are their corresponding part? AB किसके इक्वल होगा? AB इक्वल टू AC. So we are getting ना. तो जो भी हमको रिक्वायर्ड होगा सिर्फ वही नोट करना है. हमको रिक्वायर्ड क्या है? AB. किसके इक्वल हो सकता है AB? What is its corresponding part? AC. So AB must be equal to AC by CPCT. This is by CPCT. So we got AB is equal to AC. AB देखो ये AB हमारा AC के इक्वल हो गया. So AB is equal to AC by CPCT. Correct ना? So hence this question number 2 we have done. Question number second is completed. Now question number 3. We'll look at question number 3. Question number 3. And question number 3 is given ABC is an isosceles triangle in which altitude B and CF are drawn to two equal sides AC and AB respectively, so that these altitudes are equal. We need to prove these altitudes are equal. This question is also so much simple. I hope you can solve the question. Correct now? So you will try this question number 3. I will explain next question number 4. Third try karoge. If you are having doubts, you can ask to me. So I am going to explain the next question number 4, because third one is very much simple and some part of the third you will get in the question 4 also. ABC is a triangle in which altitude B and CF, two sides AC and AB are equal. Then show that in a triangle ABC, what is given in triangle ABC? In triangle ABC, altitude B and CF. देखो altitude means opposite side पे यहाँ से 90 डिग्री पे एक right angle draw करना है, ये height draw करना है. This is called altitude. B and CF. B and CF are the equal altitudes. All altitudes B and CF. These are the altitudes. मतलब यहाँ right angle form हो रहा है. Are the altitude two sides AC and AB are equal. Altitudes B and CF, two sides AC and AB are equal. What is given equal? ये जो B है ना altitude CF के equal given है. यहाँ पे देखो हमने mark कर लिया या फिर note कर लो given में altitude B is given equal to altitude CF. This is given. Okay. So I have written given. So that triangle AB is congruent to triangle ACF. तो जहाँ पे triangle हमको congruent प्रूव करना है वहां पे डायरेक्टली हम पहले नोट कर लेंगे दिस ट्रायंगल ना. सो इन द ट्रायंगल, ओके, सो इन ट्रायंगल फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस, इन ट्रायंगल which two triangle we need to prove congruent? AB and ACF. In triangle ABE and triangle ACF. Now ABE, look AB, triangle ABE and ACF, इसको हमको congruent prove करना है. So to prove this congruent, तो देखो first तो हमको मिल रहा है B is equal to C, we are getting right. Second angle 90 हो रहा है. And now you need to think about the third के बारे में हमको सोचना होगा. And what is given once again reading करो. A triangle ABC in which altitude B and CF, two sides AC and AB and AC are equal, so that, okay, so look here, like ABE triangle congruent to ACF prove करना है. But to prove that, if you look here, so directly, now try, how can you prove that? In triangle ABE और triangle ACF में देखो कुछ common आ रहा है. Anything is common? Look here, what is common? देखो angle A both में आ रहा है, ये angle A हमारा common angle आ रहा है. So you can write angle A is equal to angle A. What is reason for it? Common angle, correct ना? So this is common angle, not angles, therefore angle, common angle. What is next? Second. अभी देखो second क्या होगा, ये तो angle common हो गया. Second हमको क्या मिल रहा है, हम इस triangle की बात करें ABE, ये angle हुआ, और देखो ये angle, this angle is 90, correct ना? ये angle हमारा 90 है, this angle is 90. Which angle? Angle AEB is equal to which angle? Angle AFC. Which angle? Angle AFC. What is reason? Each 90 degree. Each right angle. If you write that much, only then also it is correct. या फिर नोट कर सकते हो B is drawn parallel to AC and CF is drawn parallel to AB. Otherwise, it is correct. Each 90 degree. What is third? Can you guess third? Third is given. What is given? B is equal to CF. B is equal to CF. B side इस side equal है, CF equal हुआ. अभी देखो तो which properties came? Angle side, right now? Therefore, by angle side congruence rule, by angle side congruence rule, triangle ABE. अभी देखो फिर से corresponding order note करना very much important है. How you will write the corresponding order? Look here. ABE congruent to, अभी देखो एंगल एंगल A के इक्वल आ रहा है, तो A के प्लेस पे तो A ही होना चाहिए. एंगल से इजीली समझ में आ जाता है. देखो नेक्स्ट AEB इक्वल टू AFC. E किसके इक्वल हुआ? F के. ई के प्लेस पे क्या होना चाहिए एफ, तो यहाँ देखो एफ हुआ। अभी फिर साइड देख लो कौन सा साइड, बी इक्वल टू सी एफ, तो देखो बीई इज इक्वल टू सी एफ, तो यहाँ सी होना चाहिए ना। सो दीज टू ट्रायंगल्स आर congruent, so hence this is the first part of this question. And next part is given, now you need to prove that second part AB is equal to AC also we need to prove. क्या प्रूव करना है, AB is equal to AC, ये तो देखो यहीं से CP CD से फाइंड आउट हो गया। सेकंड अभी हमने प्रूव किया these two triangles are congruent, so therefore AB is equal to AC by CP CD. So this is its next part, correct na? So this is the question number 4th. Next question, question number, I will explain question number 5th also. Question number 5th, question number 5, question number 5, 5th question. So look here, the question number 5. Triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base. ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base. Same base BC पे two isosceles triangles फॉर्म किए गए। तो ये हुआ बेस BC और इस बेस पे two isosceles triangle फॉर्म करना है। Two, first isosceles triangle and this is the second isosceles triangle. So there are the two isosceles triangles are formed. What are the names? A, B, C and D, B, C. तो ये है देखो A, B, C, सॉरी A, B, C यहाँ होगा और नेक्स्ट है D, B, C. A, B, C and D, B, C are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. अब ये same base BC है तो ये कंफर्म है कि कौन से साइड इक्वल होंगी, AB इक्वल टू AC, क्योंकि इसके इक्वल नहीं होगा, ये बेस बताया गया तो ये साइड इक्वल है। क्या दिया हुआ है, गिवन पार्ट हमने नोट किया AB इक्वल टू AC। एंड नेक्स्ट ये जो BD है ना किसके इक्वल होना चाहिए, CD के इक्वल होना चाहिए। व्हाई, बिकॉज इट इज आल्सो said in the question, it given in question what, isosceles triangle, right, on the same base BC, so that angle ABD, तो अभी देखो प्रूव करना है एंगल ABD, this angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. How can you prove, congruency से करेंगे, but ये easily हो सकता है, without congruency also easily you can prove. How many have you can prove without congruency, ये देखो without congruence प्रूव किए भी हम इसको easily प्रूव कर सकते हैं। How can you prove it, नोट करेंगे, इन ट्रायंगल ABC सिंस AB is equal to AC, okay, so this implies क्या होना चाहिए, एंगल ABC must be equal to एंगल ACD। ये जो हमने फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बताया इसका रीजन क्या होगा, बाय आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल प्रॉपर्टी, बाय आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल प्रॉपर्टी, ट्रायंगल प्रॉपर्टी, ये हैबिट होनी चाहिए नोट करने का, बाय आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल प्रॉपर्टी, यू नीड टू राइट दिस थिंग। फर्स्ट वी गॉट सेकंड ट्रायंगल, इन ट्रायंगल BDC, इन ट्रायंगल, दिस ट्रायंगल इन ट्रायंगल BDC, व्हाट इज गिवन, लुक हियर, ये जो BD साइड है ना CD के इक्वल है, राइट ना, सिंस साइड BD इज गिवन इक्वल टू CD, ये BD और CD given है equal, given, right, so it is given, so therefore what can we get, इसका मतलब यहाँ भी हम given बता सकते हैं, देखो ये पार्ट given है, this part is given, BD is equal to CD, therefore क्या हो सकता है, angle DBC must be equal to angle DCB, तो सेम रीजन होगा, इसको सेकंड बनाओ, और ये सेम रीजन है यहाँ जो हमने नोट किया, दैट सेम रीजन यू नीड टू राइट हियर by isosceles triangle property। अभी देखो क्या प्रूव करना है, ABD, इफ ABC को DBC के साथ प्लस कर दें, इस ABC को हम DBC के साथ प्लस करें तो क्या मिलेगा ABD, और इसको यहाँ पे हम इसके साथ प्लस कर दें तो ये होगा ना, एडिंग फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड, फर्स्ट प्लस सेकंड, सो दिस बोथ इक्वेशंस को हम ऐड करते हैं। ऑन एडिंग इक्वेशन नंबर 1 and 2 you will get ABC एंगल ABC प्लस लेफ्ट में ऐड होगा ये DBC, ये देख करके ऐड करना होता है, राइट साइड प्रॉपर साइड में ऐड हो, इससे रिक्वायर्ड रिजल्ट फाइंड आउट हो जाए, ACD प्लस एंगल DCB, ओके, व्हेन यू ऐड इट, सो फ्रॉम द फिगर, ये हमको रिजल्ट फिगर में मिलने वाला है, अगर ABC को DBC के साथ ऐड कर दें तो क्या मिलेगा, एंगल ABD इज इक्वल टू एंगल, इसको ऐड किया ACB और DCB तो क्या फाइंड आउट हुआ, एंगल ACD, सॉरी यहाँ पे कुछ रॉन्ग हुआ है, नॉट ACD, क्या होना चाहिए था ACB, क्या यहाँ होना चाहिए ACB, यहाँ चेक कर लो DCB करेक्ट है, दैट इज इनकरेक्ट था ACB, दैट मस्ट बी ACB, ऐड किया तो क्या फाइंड आउट हुआ एंगल ACB, तो देखो ये प्रूव हो गया, हेंस वी गॉट दिस रिजल्ट, करेक्ट ना। सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 5। अब इसके लिए रीजन क्या नोट करना होगा, फ्रॉम फिगर, ये हमको रिजल्ट कहाँ से मिला फ्रॉम फिगर, क्योंकि फिगर में अगर देखो तो इसको ऐड करने के बाद वो रिजल्ट मिल रहा है फ्रॉम फिगर, वी गॉट फ्रॉम फिगर, ओके। This is question number 5th. Next question. Okay, next question. Question number 6 we'll see. Question number 6. Question number 6. It is given. Look here, question number 6. What is question number 6? This is given. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Side BA is produced to D such that AD is equal to AB. That figure is already given. I will explain this question. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. And side BA is produced. Side BA is produced to D. BA को produce करना है to D. तो figure हम यहाँ draw करते हैं. This is given in this ABC. Okay, ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. देखो ये AB ऑलरेडी किसके इक्वल है, AC के इक्वल गिवन है, AB is equal to AC and side B is produced to a point D. BA साइड देखो BA साइड का मतलब A के डायरेक्शन में हमको प्रोड्यूस करना है, साइड BA you need to try to draw the figure by yourself. You need to draw the figure by yourself. Okay. सो साइड BA इज प्रोड्यूस, अभी देखो साइड BA को हमने प्रोड्यूस किया, स्ट्रेट लाइन ये प्रोड्यूस करना है, सो स्ट्रेट हमने ये प्रोड्यूस किया, देखो ये प्रोड्यूस किया टिल वेयर BA इज प्रोड्यूस टू D सच दैट AD इज इक्वल टू, इसको हमने प्रोड्यूस किया सच दैट AD इज इक्वल टू AB, AD किसके इक्वल हो गया AB के इक्वल हो जाए, देन सो दैट BCD इज अ राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, फिर इस BCD मींस इसको ज्वाइन करना है, this type of figure we are getting. So now we need to prove that this is a right angle triangle. Okay, so look how can you prove this question. Question number 6. In okay, look, this is right angle, ऐसा हमको प्रूव करना है कि right angle है. Okay, so in triangle ABC, since side AB is given equal to AC, राइट ना, ये देखो गिवन है साइड AB इज गिवन इक्वल टू AC, ये AB और AC साइड इक्वल है, देयरफॉर इसके अपोजिट एंगल्स, तो दिस एंगल B जिसको हम बोलेंगे, और यहाँ अब देखो ये एक पार्ट है जिसको इफ यू वांट यू कैन राइट एनी एंगल, यहाँ पे कोई एंगल बता सकते हो या फिर नोट करो एंगल ACB, व्हाटएवर यू वांट, इफ यू वांट टू रिप्रेजेंट इट सो यू कैन राइट एनी नंबर, लाइक आई हैव रिटन एंगल 1. सो व्हाट कैन यू गेट एंगल B, इसको हम एंगल B शॉर्टली बोल सकते हैं ना, एंगल B किसके इक्वल होगा, एंगल 1 के इक्वल हो सकता है, angle B is equal to angle 1. What is the reason for it? By isosceles triangle property. ये देखो by isosceles triangle property. Okay. So we got angle B is equal to angle 1. अभी देखो एक इक्वेशन हमको फाइंड आउट हुआ, angle B is equal to angle 1. And look what is more thing is given. ये भी बताया गया कि जो AB है AD के इक्वल प्रोड्यूस किया गया. Since AB is produced equal to AD and AB is also given equal to AC, so therefore क्या हो सकता है कि AD और AC के इक्वल हो जाएगा, therefore AD must be equal to AC, और अगर ये AD AC के इक्वल हो जाए तो ये किस ट्रायंगल को आइसोसेलेस फॉर्म कर रहा है, therefore triangle ADC is an isosceles triangle, राइट ना, ये देखो आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल हुआ जिसके कौन से साइड इक्वल हो गए, AD is equal to AC, so its opposite angles are also equal, तो इनके अपोजिट एंगल्स, ये जो साइड इक्वल हुआ इनके अपोजिट एंगल्स, which are the opposite angles, look here, AD के अपोजिट में क्या आ रहा है एंगल, ये वाला एंगल आ रहा है जिसको मैं यहाँ पे कुछ नेम करता हूँ, अगर हम यहाँ 2 नोट कर ले एंगल 2, और ये हुआ AC के अपोजिट में एंगल हुआ D, करेक्ट, तो क्या फाइंड आउट होने वाला है एंगल, दिस इंप्लाइज एंगल 2 मस्ट बी इक्वल टू एंगल D, ये टू एंगल डी एंगल के इक्वल हो जाएगा. एंगल 2 मस्ट बी इक्वल टू एंगल डी. वी गॉट इट. ओके, ये देखो हमने सेकंड फाइंड आउट कर लिया. ये सेकंड इक्वेशन हमने बना लिया. But what we need to prove that? We need to prove that angle BCD is right angle. Means 1 plus 2 90 prove करना है. Angle 1 plus angle 2 90. And look the figure. Students ये figure को observe करो. ये कैसा figure बना? BCD is also a triangle. यहाँ note करो. Since BCD is a triangle, BCD is a triangle. है ना ये triangle? ये triangle है. इसके जो 3 angles हुए, कौन कौन से angle है? Angle B plus angle D plus what is third angle of it? Its third angle is angle BCD plus angle BCD is equal to क्या होना चाहिए? 180 degree. What is the reason for this? Angle sum property of triangle. This is by angle sum property of triangle. यहाँ हमको नोट करना होगा by angle sum property of triangle. By angle sum property of triangle. What is the reason? By angle sum property of triangle we got it. By angle sum property of triangle ये result हमको find out हुआ. Okay. Now look. What is angle B? Angle B किसके इक्वल? Angle 1. Angle B के प्लेस में हम क्या रख सकते हैं? Angle 1 plus angle D किसके इक्वल है? Angle 2 के इक्वल है, right ना? Angle D is equal to angle 2 plus angle BCD. What is BCD? Look in the figure. It is angle 1 plus angle 2. इसके इक्वल हुआ? Angle 1 plus angle 2. This is equal to 180. So from 1, 2 and figure, all three, including these all three, from first, second and from first, second and from the given figure. So what we are getting? So this angle 1, angle 2, so angle 1, angle 2, and this is from the figure we are getting angle 1 plus angle 2, correct? So therefore we can write is, look here, angle 1 plus angle 1, so it becomes twice of angle 1, okay? So angle 1 plus angle 1, so it becomes angle 1 plus angle 1, we can write twice of angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 2, that is twice of angle 2, so 2 can be taken common, is equal to 180 degree, correct now? So twice of angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. If I will transpose this to other side, so I can write angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 by 2. So therefore, angle 1 plus angle 2, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 by 2. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 90 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 90 degree. And what is angle 1 plus angle 2? This is angle BCD. So therefore we got angle BCD. Hence we got angle BCD is equal to. So this implies angle BCD is equal to 1 plus 2. तो ये देखो find out हुआ 90 degree. So hence prove that. What we need to prove that BCD is a right angle. So that angle BCD is a right angle. So therefore, what we proved? Therefore, angle BCD is a right angle. Right angle is a right angle. So this is a right angle. Okay. So this is the question number 6th. Next question number 7th is given. ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle is 90. And AB is equal to AC, find angle B at angle C. I hope you can solve this question easily. So 7th question I'm not going to explain. So you need to solve the question number 7 by yourself. I will explain the next last question of this exercise, question number 8. Question number 8. What is question number 8? Question number 8 is given so that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree. This is also very much simple question. So that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree. Okay, so to solve this question, let triangle ABC is an or any other triangle you can any triangle you can give the name. Let triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. Let PQR is an equilateral triangle. Is an equilateral triangle. This triangle is an equilateral triangle. and I have considered this triangle is an equilateral triangle. इसको हमने equilateral triangle consider किया. So if it is equilateral triangle तो क्या मिलना चाहिए? There all three sides PQ must be equal to QR and that must be equal to PR. All three sides must be same. And you know that in a triangle, if three sides are equal, then their opposite angles must be same. So therefore, angle P must be equal to angle Q, that must be equal to angle R. इसको हम something कुछ भी let कर सकते हैं, let x. ये होगा. What is the reason for that? By property of an equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal and its opposite angles are also same. So all three angles must be same. So therefore, angle P must be equal to angle Q must be equal to angle R. जिसको हमने क्या let कर लिया? X. अभी देखो sum by angle sum property of a triangle. What is angle sum property of triangle? By angle sum property of triangle. By angle sum property of triangle. What is angle sum property of triangle? It's all sum of all three angles must be 180 degree. Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R इसके इक्वल होना चाहिए 180 के इक्वल होना चाहिए. And what is angle P? X के इक्वल है. Angle Q किसके इक्वल है? X के इक्वल है. Angle R भी क्या है? X plus X plus X can be right now. So we can write it X plus X must be equal to 180. Thrice of X is equal to 180. This implies X is equal to 180 by 3. That is 60 degree. So X is equal to 60. What is X? X is P Q R. Sub X equal है. So therefore P is equal to Q is equal to R is equal to X. और X कितना हुआ? 60. So what we got? Therefore angle P 60 degree. Angle Q is also 60 degree. And angle R is also 60 degree. Hence we prove that it's each angle measured 60 degree. So dear students, you need to complete the exercise 7.2, and if you have not tried the examples, okay, so try the examples also and you can ask the question. Those of you not done exercise 7.1, complete the exercise 7.1 also. Thank you.